Special delivery. Thank you, Central Transport. So here it is. All right, we'll do a little unpackaging, check this puppy out. PowerMaster. Take you in somewhere where it's brighter. Super excited. I got this guy delivered today. I don't know if you can see that. PowerMaster. So, I'm going to unbox it. I'm going to check it out. I seen this at the IDA. I talked to these guys. I'm dealing with one of their sales rep right now. Awesome guy. One little hitch I ran into, which is not their fault, is the truck driver, however they do their shipping, they left the rails, maybe still in Detroit, Chicago, we're not quite sure yet. So I didn't get the rails, but I'm not dying for this. This customer was somebody that's locally, so I like to try to do local things with products that I'm not familiar with. So if there's any bugs, we can figure them out. So anyways, I'm going to open this guy up, and we're going to take a look inside, see what we got. So let's get started. Hey, by the way, if you want to ever have a good knife, the best knife I found for garage doors are these Milwaukees. They work really good. I do like sometimes I like the fatter ones, because they do hold the extra blades for like cutting weather seal. That works good. But I do like the ones that are slim too. So they both work good, but sometimes you can buy them as a kit. They had them on sale towards Christmas time for like 14 bucks for 2 of them. That's cheap. Anyways, back putting up this box. Ooh. Man, that looks nice. Trying to figure out what this crazy guy is. All right, take a look at this. See if you can see this guy. First thing I noticed when I opened it up is, I don't know what this is. This looks like the J-arm. It looks like it might have got kind of stuck in there. So I'll get that out of there. It's got a foldable door on there. Now, some of the things the guys were asking me is this going to come with photo eyes? So we're going to see if it's got photo eyes. So you just chill right here for a second. And we'll take a look. Looks like we've got a regular 3-button. Standard. Pretty standard. I don't see nothing too special about that. So, 3-button. See, this thing feels heavy. What's in this guy? It looks like they have the normal warning. You're gonna die if you go underneath the door. And maybe some instructions. Perfect. Ooh, what do we got in here? Okay. We got operator, the bracket for the front nose, your pulley. Looks pretty similar to maybe like a LiftMaster. Looks pretty heavy duty. Looks nice. Looks good. Let's see what we got here. Trolley. The trolley is kind of unique here because something looks different. Something looks different here. Let's take a look here. I guess that looks pretty standard. Standard to your normal stuff. Maybe a LiftMaster that you see product. Not too bad. Made in China. busted. Now these must be, I'm assuming, for in the center of the rail to support it, instead of doing like the LiftMaster ones, where they do that plastic, and they're metal, plastic and metal for the chain. And then you got your nuts and bolts. This is your tensioner. Tensioner is okay. It might feel a little bit on the small side. I don't know why. For some reason, I always like when the chain's bigger and maybe your tensioner's bigger. Just makes me feel better about it, more confident. But this is not the end of the world. This is livable. So my guess is with this guy, you bolt that inside the rail, and your chain just rides along this guy. That's my guess. That's what these are for. That's just assuming. Let's take a look in this box here. Looks like your standard protocol. Got some chain. Nothing too fancy. Let's see what this J-bar looks like. J-bar looks primitive, but it looks substantial, like it should work just fine. A little heavy chunk of metal. Probably your standard little L bracket, which I don't ever hardly use these just because I don't want them pulling off from the door, wrecking the top panels. I always use the big brackets. So that box is empty. Now let's hope that we get into some photo eyes. Ooh! Okay, now this is making sense. So, let's see if you can see here. There we go. Let's get into a little backstory. So from what I understand, this company actually used to make the linear commercial operators. Not all of them, I don't know all the specifics on it, but they basically, in a sense, Lanier contracted these guys to make openers for them. But they kind of sounds like they want to kind of go out on their own and also do bigger and better things. And then Lanier actually just quit making commercial, they're not selling them anymore. But there was something really unique about this opener that just really caught my eye that I really want to try them out. So this basically looks like a Lanier type thing, which is it's probably maybe theirs. It was vice versa, but Lanier, they just look like the Lanier kind of clippy photo eyes, which I honestly don't know if I'm a fan of these or not. I know you can kind of adjust them. They normally clicky click. They got the metal stuff in there. I'll open up one for you. Take a look here. Just so you can see. So it's got the light on the front. It's got that where it goes in there and it kind of clicks. If you've ever done linears, you can kind of adjust them side to side. Is what it is. But it is very courteous of them to send you with these. That's very nice. I like seeing that. That's very helpful. That can help a lot of people out. Because I know that's what I use for everything instead of people that use wire nuts. Not saying I haven't ever used it. Don't get all upset. But I try not to. Here we go. Now it came out. I don't know what to say about this. First impression. First impression. First impression. Kind of looks like something my dad would have made out of his tool shop. But it looks like it. But you know, here's the thing. I'm kind of used to LiftMaster. So everything looks foreign to me. But looks alright. Except what happened to the string? It's not very much. Which is kind of good because I'm always kind of anti about that. But it's not red. It's white. So how are you supposed to tell a customer over the phone? See that red cord up there? You need to pull that so you can get the door down on a Friday at 5 o'clock. Alright, let's get this monster out of here. Ta-da! Ta-da, da-da, da-da! It's always a funny thing how they kind of everything nowadays is getting to be It's assembled. It's assembled in the USA. Can you see that? Assembled in the USA. That makes you feel all warm and fuzzy, doesn't it? I know it does. So, got a big old fat belt on here. I never seen a belt this fat. This puppy's huge. Show you kind of side. Now this is a trolley opener, just so you know. So for some of you vets, this is what made me go in their booth. And I said, what is that? I know what it is. But that is so helpful sometimes that when you have to do a retrofit or take out an old opener and put it in a new opener, and you have to, let me show you. Let's take a walk. Let's take a walk here. Let's say people have all kinds of different radio receivers. This one's missing a tab. My bad. But it's got 3 prongs. They got those kind of receivers. Maybe they got, I don't see none of my multi-code ones just chilling in here. But anyways, it's so nice to have options. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I got one. I got one right here. This guy right here. Yeah, baby. To take this guy off another one and to mount that puppy works out so nice. So nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Did I already say thank you? Thank you for that. That's very helpful. So that was part of the reason that got me drawn into these guys. So now I'm going to crack it open. I'll take a look in the inside. Wrong one, dummy. Try again. Try that one. Flathead. Okay. Whatever you say, Jack.
Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. What do you say? Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Okay, there's that guy. I'm excited. What's for you? We got 2 more? Oh no. Oh no, they got the extra one. They got some on the side too, man. Got this puppy.
Ta-da! Ooh. Schematics. That's cool. Guess I didn't realize this thing has the capability of doing single phase, 3 phase. Do not use, not for use. Okay. All right. Let me show you what I'm looking at. All right. Let's get. All right. So we take a look in here. Nothing too fancy. And you got your normal push down guy here, I think. How's that guy kind of pushed down? That's okay. That's okay. I mean, I guess you just kind of do it with your thumb. That's what the tab's for. Then you can move it. Oh, look at that. There you go. I can do it one-handed. Grease. No. That's okay. Alright. Kind of primitive looking in here, you know? I mean, compared to fancy smanchy. But the fact that we have this just, trumps it. So anyways, open. close, stop. Buttons work. What's this guy? It says remove jumper stop on. Yep, got that. It's a common protocol. This was very important to me too. This is a single. So this is like if you're using a remote, it has the capability, as long as this gets a signal, it goes up and it goes down. That's very, very important that you can use that for programming in different radios. It gives you more options. LiftMaster got away from this. That really upset me. They're making it exclusive. They have to use everything theirs. So it looks like you got your power, which I kind of like that. I'm glad they didn't put it on the circuit board. It's separate, isolated over here. That's nice. I like it better than having to have it on my circuit board where you're pushing real hard and you can snap it, break it. Looks like we got an old school transformer just back here. That's fine. So this is like really simple. Really simple. Looks like we have, like that board back there does not look like it's going to fail to me. And this board, if it does fail, it looks like it's pretty easy just to change out. It's like going back to the old 350 Chevy, you know, like in the 1980s. Just real simple. I like that. Ooh, we got more stuff though right here. This, that can be trouble. There's relays down here. And that's part of that board. Let's hope that those can be taken off separately if never need be. But otherwise, not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. There's all your goodies. Obviously, this is not part of your goodie. Okay. Very good. Very good. Yeah. So that's basically the PowerMaster for you. And I'm super excited to give them a try. I'll make an upcoming video when we get it out in the field and get it installed and get it running so you guys can hear it, and I get to feel it out a little bit more too. But I'm excited. I'm hoping this can be a long-term relationship, and we can try them out, you know what I mean, and see how they do. It's a couple simple things, and I really like simple. So I like stuff that just works. I don't need nothing with Wi-Fi built into it, a bunch of crazy stuff. I just need stuff that does the job. And not that there's other jobs that need different applications, but these guys were kind of first on my list. So I thought I'd give them a try, and especially for the commercial side of stuff. We're going to be trying some different stuff out. I'll make some upcoming videos of some other products that we're going to be using. But for PowerMaster, not bad. Looks pretty simple. We'll see how it goes in the field when we get it installed and powered up, and I'll let you guys know. And if not, you guys should subscribe to my channel. And I do appreciate my subscribers that I do have now. Thank you for watching. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a great day. If you have any questions or concerns, you know, always hit me up. Like I said, if you ever have something that's real direct, always try to do my email at davedubson@gmail.com. That's the best way if you do have a real direct question. Otherwise, if you shoot in the comments below, I like to look through those too. You know, let me know, have you ever used PowerMaster? And if you like them, if you ever even heard about them, and whatnot. So we'll go from there. Take care. Have a great day.